Steelers fans, we've got quite the drama unfolding in today's headlines. Strap in, because what we're about to dive into could give even the toughest of Yinzers a chill. But before we plunge into these stories, do us a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe for more heart-pounding updates. Now let's talk about a showdown that had a few chuckles after the game. George Pickens' pregame words may have turned into post-game banter as the Jaguars had the last laugh. This, my friends, is a tale of hope turning into reality. We'll unpack it all. Jaguars defender playfully teased George Pickens after their victory against the Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver George Pickens found himself in a humorous situation after the Sunday game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Before their Week 8 matchup, Pickens made some bold comments about Jacksonville's defense, suggesting it relied on hope, implying they were just wishing their coverage would hold up. However, Pickens' words didn't age well. The Jaguars defeated the Steelers with a final score of 20-10 and limited Pittsburgh to less than 270 yards of total offense. They even intercepted Mitchell Trubisky, who replaced injured starter Kenny Pickett, twice and held Pickens to just one catch on 5 targets, although that one catch resulted in a 22-yard touchdown in the third quarter. After the game in the locker room, Jaguars safety Janoris Jenkins seized the opportunity to turn Pickens' words back on him in a playful manner. "We'd have hoped they would have put up a better fight than that," Jenkins joked, according to Jaguars beat writer Demetrius Harvey. Pickens may have had a point about Jacksonville's defensive performance this season. They ranked 25th in the NFL in average yardage allowed. Still, considering the Steelers' offensive struggles, averaging less than 17 points per game, Pickens might also be seen as part of a hope offense. Janoris Jenkins, known for his playful trolling, wasn't going to let Pickens slide after his earlier comments, reminding everyone that he's becoming one of the NFL's most entertaining trolls. Jenkins had previously taken a humorous shot at Derek Carr after the Jaguars' Week 7 win over New Orleans. But don't change that channel just yet, because we've got another twist to this Steelers saga. Deontay Johnson's post-game venting hits a fever pitch as he questions the referee's intentions. Was it just a fine day for them, or is there more than meets the eye? Stick around as we uncover what has the Steelers' wide receiver up in arms. Deontay Johnson isn't happy with the refs after the Steelers lost to the Jaguars. After the Pittsburgh Steelers fell to the Jacksonville Jaguars in a game where many questioned the referee's calls, wide receiver Deontay Johnson expressed his frustration publicly. He didn't hold back, even suggesting that the officials may have had some financial interest in the outcome of the game. Johnson's emotional outburst will likely result in a fine, but he felt compelled to criticize the officiating, claiming it cost the Steelers the game. "I don't care what nobody say, they cost us the game," Johnson stated. "We got to make plays, but that doesn't define us. They wanted them to win. Everything they were calling, it was all in their favor. All the calls, it is what it is." According to Johnson, this was the same officiating crew that the Steelers and coach Mike Tomlin had encountered during training camp in Latrobe. He specifically called out the offsides and roughing the passer calls, expressing his dissatisfaction with how the officials managed the game. "I didn't like the refs today," Johnson added. "They must have gotten paid good today or something. That field goal, it hurt us coming into the half. Like we would have been tied. They got the ball back and then we could score. Who knows? They were calling some stupid stuff. They should get fined for making bad calls. That's how pissed I am because it cost us the game." Mike Pereira, a former NFL vice president of officiating and current rules analyst at Fox Sports, supported Johnson's criticism, explaining that the officials made an error with the offsides penalty on Steelers left guard Isaac Seumalo during the field goal attempt at the end of the first half. Seumalo is not blaming the referees, and the rest of the players won't either. However, Johnson's emotional outburst reflects the frustration in the locker room after a game that held so much promise but ultimately slipped away. Before we sign off, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest Steelers updates. Drama, banter, and controversy, it's all part of the black and gold journey. Until next time, Steelers Nation, keep that terrible towel waving high, and we'll see you in the next one.